Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartan Q Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about Middle-earth Shadow of War once again. I know that's probably all you've been seeing on my channel lately, but a bunch of news has just come out. IGN and Monolith have been doing a team-up thing where they're releasing info, I think for the month of April, so we're going to be getting a whole bunch from them, hopefully. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be giving us, but they've already given us a huge amount of information. Also, Monolith did a live stream, so I'm just going to be covering all the information that they have given us, hopefully in a coherent manner, so let's jump into it. So we've got a whole bunch of information. First off, we're going to start with the arena. So this is a really cool thing that's going to be in every region of the game. So there are different regions, of course. You have Saragost, you have Minas Ithil, you have, the Eye of Sauron's area, that lava area. I know the names of these. I love Lord of the Rings, but, I've kind of forgotten right now. But nonetheless, you have all these different areas in the game. Each of them has their own orc arena, which is really cool. So this is like a gladiatorial arena where you can send your orcs to fight in there to prove themselves to become, the bodyguards of other orcs you don't like, or you yourself can fight in there against other orcs. It's just like an orc entertainment proving ground, kind of a way for them to bond, to relax, just watch a good old gladiatorial fight. Really cool that these arenas are going to be in every region. We do see in these gameplay trailers the Minas Ithil arena, so it's really cool to see that. I'm really excited to see what they can do with arenas. Next we see, and something I saw really cool in these videos, was the ability to summon spiders. So you can actually summon spiders to battle for you, as well with Caragors and your bodyguards. But the cool thing about bodyguards is they don't have to be orcs. You can actually have human bodyguards as well. They're not going to be as intricate as orc bodyguards like with the Nemesis system, but you can have human bodyguards. So it's really cool that humans that you've had storylines with on side missions and stuff that you maybe you've connected with can actually fight orcs with you, and you can bring them to sieges and they can be your bodyguard and protect you. So really cool that that can happen. You can only have one bodyguard. They said just for balancing issues, that's where they're at right now. But it's really cool that the bodyguard can be a human or can be an orc. I'm really excited to see what you can do there. Of course, you also have the ability to summon those spiders. Really psyched to see what spiders look like in this game. What kind of beasts we're going to be seeing other than spiders, Caragorgs, and Graugs and stuff. Really intrigued with how much they've expanded the system altogether. So the next thing, though, we see is how orcs have an increased level cap. So orcs in this game, instead of level 20 was the cap in the base game of Shadow of Mordor. Well, in this game, the level cap is 60 for orcs, so a huge upgrade. We're going to be seeing a lot more tougher orcs, of course, but of course you have new abilities like double jump and all these new movement abilities that Talion can do. So it's really cool, and also Talion has some new weapons as well. He can make and find new weapons, and he can throw his hammer now, and it can be almost like a grenade and have huge area of effect. Damage, and it's going to be really cool. So orcs, much bigger level, but also Talion's a lot more powerful too, but of course, you're not going to get overly OP, especially if you put the game on hard mode, because there's hard, easy mode, and normal mode. I'm going to be playing my game on hard, of course, when it comes out, because I really want to challenge, and yeah, I love Shadow of War, so I want to play it hardcore. But nonetheless, you can bring 6 war chiefs to a siege with you as well, so really cool that you can fight with that many of your own personal orcs. Your favorite orcs can fight alongside you as you go to war against other overlords and such. So I want to bring my 6 magic orcs, and we can be like the Nazgul. That'd be really cool. It's just really cool what you can do. Or maybe you can have all Ulags, and you can go in there and have a lot of fun, and have a bunch of Aslars fighting next to you. Also, Graugs can climb, so really cool. They have everyone's a lot more mobile now. Also, orcs are a lot more mobile because you can double jump and do cool things. Now orcs can run after you and climb stuff, so they're more mobile as well. Also, the orcs have more siege weapons, like there are orcs from Helm's Deep, ones that will just run to the wall with a bomb and try to blow it up. Ulag High are battering rams, like we saw in the first trailer of gameplay. There's banner bearers who buff soldiers, and there's just a whole bunch of cool things that you can do. Also, you can, people were saying, maybe you could dominate the Nazgul. You can't, but the Nazgul are going to be in the game in a really cool way. They're going to be the like hierarchy for Minas Morgul. When Minas Ithil becomes Minas Morgul, they're going to be the war chiefs on the towers, and you're going to have to fight them, of course, and get rid of them. So it's going to be really cool fighting each Nazgul. I'm really looking forward to those boss fights, but I'm really excited to see what you can do. Also, there are undead in this game, so the undead are confirmed. We don't know what kind they are, of course. We don't know if we're going to be dealing with some of Tolkien's undead that he has, or if we're just going to be dealing with like undead orcs from the Mystic tribe that they can just raise back, because there is necromancy in Lord of the Rings, I believe, in that universe, but we don't know exactly what we're going to see with the undead in such. Also, on the comments of the undead, there are these things called tombs, or the Barrows of Celebrimbor, and we get to explore them. But what's really cool is in the Barrows of Celebrimbor, they're places he's buried some of his most, I think, like the orcs he fought with during the Bright Lord DLC. They're buried down there. But in those tombs, you get to play as Celebrimbor. So really cool. So when you explore those tombs and maybe you find an object, you get to relive Celebrimbor's past and get to do missions he does. Also, you get to unlock some awesome sets of armor for Celebrimbor. So there's like a legendary set of armor for Talion down there. I'm hoping it's going to be Elvish inspired, or it might be more Orcish inspired, because it might be the armor of Celebrimbor's most powerful orcs that he fought with to fight Sauron during the Bright Lord DLC timeline. So I'm really excited to see what armor you're going to get. Also, there are puzzles down there that you can do that are elven puzzles. There's a whole bunch of new weapons for Talion and the orcs, so Talion can of course find new weapons and armor in this game because it's much more of an RPG, so I'm really excited to see what new weapons Talion can use. Also, the orcs have new weapons like grenades, great axes, hammers, mallets, chains. Those were all confirmed. Anything really horrible and that would do a lot of damage, that's what Michael the Planner said. He said they'll have some pretty gruesome weapons. Some orcs can teleport using magic, so really cool to see that. You can pit two orcs against each other in the arena to level up and everything. There are races outside of humans and orcs. Really cool to see that. So I'm supposing we're going to probably see dwarves and elves in this game as well. I'm excited to see maybe more dwarves, maybe. I don't know. I know we saw Torvin in the last game. But, maybe seeing some elves would be cool as well. So I can't wait to see what other races we might fall in line with and get to see. Also, this one is just talking about the weaknesses of the orcs. There's 4 tabs that are for orcs and stuff. So there's ones like mortal, which means they can be dazed by or their fears, all kinds of stuff. Like in the last game, some orcs were susceptible to fire, or would be deathly scared if a Caragor showed up. Kind of the same thing, not too important. Also the orcs level cap, even though it is at 60 right now, it may increase after release with DLC and such. So really, we had a whole bunch of news. Hopefully I didn't overwhelm you guys, but you guys can go watch the live stream and the IGN videos as well. I would really highly suggest it. Hopefully this video was coherent, but I'm just super psyched for this game, guys. Also, I want to say a huge thanks to you who watched my last video. It got over 13,000 views as of now, and I'm just really happy that it got received so well. So I just want to say a big thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the new subscribers that brought in. But I just want to say thanks for watching this video. Hopefully we're going to be seeing some more Shadow of War content coming from IGN and Monolith, and E3 is just around the corner. So we're going to be seeing some really cool content there as well. From Monolith, hopefully. And I'm just really psyched for this game. I can't wait to play it for you guys and to play it myself. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is your commentator, Spartan Crew Gaming, signing out.